The reason why most of our psychology they affect our trade now because of trade management. You guys need to understand how trade management work. And my name is Trader Chris. I've been trading in the forex market for 4 years now. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you step-by-step guide on how to follow a good and a proper trade management so that your psychology will not turn that winning trade to a losing trade. All right, so just quickly stick with me. Now, when it comes to trade management, it is simply the activities you do during the trade. Do you understand? Any activity you do during the trade is regarded as trade management. Like taking profit, right? Taking profit is trade management. Taking loss is trade management. Sorry, I said taking loss. Stopping loss is trade management. Do you understand? Breaking even is trade management. Do you understand? So now there are different ways you can manage a trade, right? First off is, let's say you are in a trade. Let's say this market is going up, right? And you bought at this point, $50. Now, you are expecting the market to go up like the way it has moved up to this point. Do you understand? You're expecting the market to go up like that. But guess what? There is a level at this point. Do you understand? So the market might get to this point, right? And give you $100 at this particular point. Do you understand? So you are now $100 up. Sometimes some persons will now decide to break even their trade so that in case maybe the thing starts reversing, because the forex market is very unpredictable, right? If the stuff start reversing, it will take them out for $0 or probably a little bit of money. Do you understand? So their stop loss is about $50. So how do you manage your trade during all these things, right? First off, there's what we call partial, right? Taking partials. I don't know if you guys have heard of this before. Let's say you open one standard lot on your account, right? You can actually close half of this. That's 50% of this, which is 0.5 lots. Do you understand? You can actually close 50% of this. You can actually close 80% of this. Do you understand? It can be 0.8. So depending on your trading style will determine your trade management. So I can't give a general trade management for every trader, right? There are some traders that uses what we call the trailing stop. Do you understand? I've met traders like that use what we call the trailing stop. So what they do is simple, is right. They'll just start increasing their stop loss to a particular level that if the market drops down, that's above their, instead of breaking even their trade, they'll increase it far above their entry price of, let's say they entered at this point, they'll increase it to this particular point. Do you understand? In case maybe the market fails to break this level, if it's coming down, it will not stop them out for break even. This is a very good way, right? Don't stop them out for break even, but rather stop them out for profit of, let's say, $80 or certain amount, right? You can also decide to close since here is $100 and you are targeting $200 profit. Do you understand? You can close $80 here and then decide to risk the remaining $20 to get your $200. That time it will not be full $200 again. Do you understand? Using trade management. So all these things, right? We have taking partials, meaning that you close a particular lot size of the account you have opened. Sometimes you might open multiple trades. There's multiple positions on one particular trade. You can close some of those trades and let the other trades run in. Do you understand? So we have taking partials, we have trailing stop, we have taking profit, we have stopping losses. Do you understand? And when it comes to the idea of to stop loss, right? I've met some persons, right, that said that they do not use stop loss, but guess what? They are still making money with the forex market. The reason why this is so is simple. They actually still stop their losses. Even if without using stop loss, you can actually stop a loss. The reason why there is a automatic stop loss is simple, just to avoid some kind of crash in the market, whereby the market just dropped 300 pips once or 100 pips once, and you are risking 20 pips. So just to avoid things like that. But most of the times, it doesn't really do happen, right? Realistically speaking, it doesn't really happen. So those persons that stop their loss, they just have a defined loss in their head, right? If price gets to that particular point, it's going to close them out for that. It's not bad. Do you understand? But me personally, what I do is that I set a defined stop loss. I set a defined take profit. Do you understand? My take profit are based on zone. So I'm not like all these traders online that say, oh, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Those are their way of trade management. My own way of trade management is very simple, right? I have an overall take profit, right? And the ones within it, I'll probably just break even my trade when it gets to take profit one or take profit two, like most traders will call it, right? Or break even my trade. It's either it gets to my full take profit or it come back and eat me for break even. Do you understand? This is the way I manage my trade. And if you are to stick to one particular trade management, right? I did not say like a specific trade management you should stick to. You can stick to breaking even, you can stick to trailing stop. Trade management is a very wide topic on its own. And if you want me to do a very detailed video on trade management, drop it on the comment section. Like this video so that other person will see, and I will create a detailed video on trade management. My name is Trader Chris, and for those of you that are new to trading, you have little or no experience when it comes to the forex market, you can reach out to me for a one-on-one training, and I'll be glad to help. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.